Hey buds! Today we are at Sibley State Park and we are hiking. We're eventually going to the Pond View Trail, but we're going to start out, we're here at Oak Ridge Campground. We're going to hike this little section here. It's pretty handy that this map actually has mileage. I expected it to look a lot more, or it looks a lot more on the map. So we're going to go down here and then we're going to hike this Pond View Trail, which is supposed to be an interpretive trail. And then we'll come back to the campground. So here we go.
Try to drop that into that raccoon den.
So we've made it to the Pond View Trail, and I thought I'd also give a little shout out to Minnesota State Parks because if you download the app Avenza and you download the free maps for the different state parks you're planning to go to, well, if it'll open, it'll actually show you on your phone using no service at all. You can just put airplane mode on and it'll show you where you're at based on GPS. So what's really cool is you don't necessarily need these maps. They're helpful if you don't have your phone on or it's tucked away in your bag or whatnot. But it'll just show you exactly where you're at, so it should help with trails that aren't marked well and things like that for the most part. But anyway, here we go down the Pond View Trail. Quick shout out to my mom's, and our family friend Faye. You're not going to want to watch this part. Have Terry fast forward this video because I'm going to zoom in and you don't want to see what I'm zooming in on, okay? For those who aren't aware, that's a gardener snake. It's just a little guy. He was out trying to sun himself. So, Terry and Faye, if you're watching, Faye can see the rest of this video now.
The other one, the biggest that was. That is 40 inches.
They're in a blue jay. There's another dragonfly. Amanda's bad directional skills reading maps strike again. Good thing we have Avenza. Couldn't get it to open the last time I talked about it. But I ended up having to open the map while I had service, and then you don't have to have your you can go on airplane mode then. But anyway, we started down the Parker Freeburg Trail. There's our blue jay. Accidentally. So we're gonna head back and hit the Pond View Interpretive Trail now. This is not the first time that this has happened. Alright, Chuck.
Yep.
Avenza, always use Avenza. Alright, we got back to that mile marker or trail sign or trailhead or whatever you want to call it. And now we are officially on the correct trail for the Pond View. And across the pond over there, I believe, or across that lake, is the Interpretive Center, which I'm assuming with COVID rules, they're not currently open.
No touchy-feely.
Yeah, the park office wasn't even open this time.
Out of bed. We can go over. Morning.
So one of my favorite nerdy things about interpretive trails are these awesome signs. You can learn so much from a 0.7 mile trail and get your nature fix. So not only does this park feature wetlands, it also features oak savanna, which is one of my favorite ecosystems. It's such a diverse park. And they're in the process of restoring some of the oak savanna. So you'll notice there's quite a bit of tree debris and restoration going on. Not sure if I got my camera on quick enough, but some 2 trumpeter swans just flew in. When you get to this part of the trail, there's an old stone foundation up there, just like we saw a little while ago on the trail on the way in. So if you ever go hiking with me, you might find out that I'm a huge fan of burls on trees. I'm a sucker for a good burl, and you have to check this one out. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, it's ridiculous.